Ooh. Yes, we are. Unlock.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Well, let's see if we can find anything here, then.
How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office?
Bronze
I'm glad it wasn't
bird.
spelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
Well, please leave everything the way it was in
Okay,
the
sure.
end.
It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
We'll see what we can find. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, at least you're looking into that. What about the Bronze Hawk?
You're not so tacky up close.
And Warren. Oops. So, did you blow the lock? Una bomber? Oh, please. I just want to see if you knew your explosive and to see your incredible artwork. Okay.
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Well, that's interesting. Dear Mrs. Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my glad, happy, fortunate duty to inform you that your petition to block the installation of a new surveillance system has received enough signatures for the school to receipt the plan. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the facility and student body to participate in their school's operation. However, I did recognize the controversial nature of these cameras and shared your concern for possible invasion of privacy. Thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will feel empowered by the outcome of your petition. Best, Principal Wells. Well, it happened then. Not sure if it's good or if it's bad, but it happened.
Look at this pile. Look at this pile.
Fine, don't judge. You just looked.
Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
If you say so. Nothing here apparently, other than maybe after this. What is this?
It pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Kate, September 1995, Marsh. And all sort of information. Kate Marsh represents the very best of students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is constantly outstanding along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on GPA Y7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to a wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Then an email, I guess, from Kate Marsh to Principal Wells. Principal Wells, as the school's nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. No, from the, nurse to Principal Wells about Kate Marsh. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset by vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eye on her and make sure she's not under duress from our other classmates, as is my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Parench. Update. At present time, there is a security investigation into the controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at the Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached file for the completed details.
Only 2 more files to go.
Okay, what about here then?
I certainly can't use this.
Okay. Well, was worth a check, nonetheless. What is this letter? Did I look
That
it
is
into
so cool that my
Yeah, I did.
signature actually
I was already
counted.
thinking that did I
Go,
look into
Miss
that?
Grant.
But I definitely did. Definitely more files here, but let's look into these books first.
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy. I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Some drink very, very well hidden, though.
And nothing here.
Alright. A gap in it. That's kind
Rachel
of
doesn't
poking
seem
out.
so troubled based on all this.
So
There's not
student
much here about the police investigation.
Rachel, everything brief summary. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representative of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There's no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Then, message from the Arcadia Bay Police Department, the principal Wells. This is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do for now. Thanks for all your help. Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or facility for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and the Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Bad Chloe. Well, Chloe Elizabeth Price. Brief summary. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the facility and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on an empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Update. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Oh dear. Well, yeah. Not really that big of a
Let's nab
surprise.
this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to... Weird.
Yeah.
This asshole has a spotless record.
Student information sheet. Brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Okay, so we found our own one. Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than specific recommendation. Student transfer information 30-day transfer from complete. Update. Despite some recent confrontation with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate March from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police facility investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
About Victoria. Victoria Chase is a gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from facility for her devotion to the Vortex Lab, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Right. That's why we need to check on Warren's file. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has a gift, of course, of gap depending on the facility. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Mrs. Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future.
I think we found everything in here.
Sniff.
I should go join Chloe now.
What about this?
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
So Raymond Wells from Sean Prescott. Principal Wells, in light of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contribution to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss March gives you pause, but I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. It is unfortunate. Certainly. So, hello.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here?
Oh dear.
Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday.
I can't exactly agree
Are you gonna
with
make
that.
a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
I don't want to steal the money. It's not for us, it's actually going for charity. So, I'm sorry, but we should be finding some other way for you to pay your bill.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I just can't
I
really...
know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
Yeah, sure it would, but it's not ours, it's a freaking handicap. I don't think it's really the wisest thing to just, like, take all of these freaking files. They should be left here, they just, at max, should be copied if something. Let's have a look into this too, I guess. So, picture viewer. Disciplinary warning report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoyda's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 17, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day. Without a proper write-up for his files, Nathan has enormous potential but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of his situation. Please see the attached files for the field repaired. Update expunge record. Oh dear. Of course, well, he has the powerful family and all that. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administrative accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. I think it would be better that he would go then to some better place. Rachel in the dark room is quite strange though. That I gotta say. Whatever that exactly would mean. Definitely has had something to do with Rachel. Okay, Blackwell Incident Report, Nathan Prescott. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening at school custodians. The school custodian. Attempted theft of campus Dobanga statue. Great. And then about David Madsen. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule in Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need some more concrete proof, and he promises he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. David Madsen, I do believe he tries to do good, but he does it so incredibly freaking wrong. And specifically, if he trusts specifically then Nathan Prescott over other people, then yeah, he's on the wrong path. I do still assume that David Madsen is an okay guy. He does want the best for Chloe in a way that, he cares about her mother. So, of course, that kind of involves that her mother would be quite a lot happier if Chloe would be doing better, and then if he thinks that Rachel Amber was a bad influence, which is not completely impossible way of thinking when he doesn't know everything and so on and forth. But yeah, as said, he's in a very, very wrong path regardless, but let's leave.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish Splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish Splash.
Did you
Splish
actually
splash.
just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
A good bad influence. I'm not sure if that's good or a bad, then A. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. To be honest, I think this is a okay place to be stopping for today though. And next time we are gonna be breaking into the swimming pool area and have a little bit of swimming fun. Yes. Well, was nice thus far nonetheless. Well, nice and nice, but at least a very clear choice regardless over there. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed some more Life is Strange, and I shall see you next time with more Life is Strange. Bye bye until then. Tune in for more next time in Life is Strange.